I do not buy a product on Amazon unless I know for sure it's going to sell. Here's exactly how I make sure that's the case. I only ever buy a product if I'm profitable at the current competitive price. You should not buy a product expect to sell it at $30 if everyone else is priced at $20. You can price $10 more, but if the product is not selling really quick and all those sellers are still going to be in stock, you're never going to sell it at 30 bucks. Make sure you're profitable with the competitive offers. I always make sure to do that. Make sure you're selling on a lot of different listings. It's way easier to sell 10 units of 10 different products than it is to sell 100 units of one specific product. Obviously, you're on 10 different listings, you're making sales at the same time on those listings versus just that one. So I have a very wide catalog. Always make sure the buy box has smaller sellers included. If you're selling listings with really big, large sellers that have hundreds of thousands of reviews, it's usually a red flag. A lot of times they're going to capture a lot of that buy box and you might not be getting any. So I like to see smaller sellers getting somewhat even split with even bigger sellers if they are on there. That's usually a good sign. And I make sure I don't ignore product cycles. Just because a product sells really well in June does not mean it sells just as good in December. So a quick easy fix to this is make sure you're looking at the Keepa chart. Right in the middle, you're going to see the sales rank. You want to see that yellow line, which is the monthly sold. And maybe in June it was at 500 and today in December it's only at 50. This would probably indicate that the price is likely going to fall down. So if you're trying to price it high, again, going back to the first thing, you're not going to be getting sales unless you're price competitive. So make sure you're always checking over that as well.